everyone, and welcome to the channel. I am Lourdes of Order Intuition. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. Welcome on in. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek our inner kingdom first. So, welcome. Role models, this message is credited by way of the Most High's in our energy's name. Let's get started. Ashe. So my intuition is saying everybody ain't your god dang friend. So I feel like some of you either got a friend that you think is your friend that is really not your friend, behind the scenes, they don't got your back. They let other people talk about you. It could be even a partner or relationship that y'all supposed to be not only dating, but y'all supposed to be also friends, and there could be a situation with that as well. Or I don't know. I'm picking up on several different scenarios here. So it could be at work because I do have a work card. Maybe you met a friend at work, or maybe you just started a job, okay, or something like that, okay, and you know how jobs have orientations and things like that, and maybe you think of the people that are at your job that are you're new, they're new, you don't really know them, but you think they're your friend, and turns out, they really could not be your friend. Because look, somebody is telling somebody something about something is just not balanced in this friendship. Just put it like that, okay? Some excuse me, something is just not valued. Okay? Something is, and I feel like this friendship is not valued because it's like maybe you're a type of person that get a lot of attention. Maybe you got star energy here. I don't want to show the figure on the card, but I got a star card here. And it's like maybe they are afraid of your shine, that you're shining more than them or something like that. So let's see how the cards may lay. But I am getting with the three of pentacles. Told you it's a friend. So somebody fakely falsely celebrating around you. Maybe this person you drink with this person to a certain extent, or y'all could have had drinks together recently, or maybe this person mentioned, but I'm getting also 333. 333 could be significant, or it can be a significant other. Okay, because I'm getting this three of swords. Maybe the person who you thought that you were dating that was your friend, maybe they are friends with another friend that's supposed to be your friend, and maybe this friend is trying to have the other friend try to get into some type of third party situation, okay? And or maybe they went out with a friend, or and when they went out with the friend, maybe the friend was trying to get the other friend to be in a third party situation, or try to get them set up or hooked up with somebody, you know what I mean? And it's like, how can a real friend do that and they know that they're dating you or with you or something like that? But I'm getting picking up strongly as somebody from work. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is your confirmation when you come to this reading that you're the one that's going to get the victory. So either way it go, nobody's not going to be able to come up against you, or any weapon that's going to try to be able to come up against you and will prosper. Even if you don't know it now, this is your confirmation that you will find out. You're going to piece together, the framework that was in your mind. I'm just giving you the formula to kind of what you was already kind of thinking anyway. Yeah, you're going to take action towards whatever this situation is. It could be an older person, it could be your father, okay? I don't know. But whatever it is manifesting here on earth, okay? Because it's somebody, and whoever it is, they're just going to come in quickly. You're going to find out about them that everybody ain't your goddamn friend. Okay, whatever thought that you was thinking is coming from on high. Listen to those signs, those synchronicities and symbols, because Most High is alerting you. What else you got for a spirit? Yeah, basically, it could be somebody from a childhood situation, or it could be people that are picking with you because they can't quite align with you and know who you really are, because you dealing with your true, authentic self. you're loving on yourself, okay? You're planting the seeds and allowing your inner self to grow much more brighter, much more in a bloom, much more in a blossom, okay? But maybe to a certain extent, you knew something was going on, knowing that everybody ain't your friend. It could have um, discouraged you at some point. But I feel like patience is coming because your ancestors and your spirit guides is calling for this. And whatever seeds you've been planning to work on yourself, I feel like those things are growing. As long as you keep on cultivating and nurturing yourself from within. And you don't have to worry about the naysayers on the outside, okay? People going to say stuff about you every single day. But I do feel like there's somebody or some people around that you may think that you're a friend, but I feel like you're different than them. Okay. I'm looking at these swords as like these are people who are communicating with you, but you're the oddball in this group. Okay. And I feel like, what to a certain extent, it could have had you kind of like questioning yourself up at night. But at the same time, it's like you're really like focusing on your inner being and really want to connect with that as well. And you're working towards that. You're working on that because it's giving you more access to yourself. It's giving you more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay. I feel like you're the whoever these everybody ain't your friend. I feel like you do know that. But it's like I feel like you're the mature one. Okay. With that Hierophant card. I feel like you're the mature one. And a lot of people just can't pinpoint, like your personality because I feel like it's different. Why? Because you focus on your inner being, you focus on your inner self. So of course you're not going to be like everybody else. All right. Everybody always try to find a person and be like, oh, I know what type of person that is because they want to pick a character and place that person that they know in real life, put that character that they found or seen on a movie and place it and put it upon that person. But I feel like you're not that type of person because you keep it 100, not only 100 with yourself from within and also on the outside. One more card, Spirit. Yeah. They let whoever these people are, they left you out in the cold, but it's like really you left them out in the cold, okay? Especially with this Ten of Pentacles, because I feel like whatever you've been planning, remember we seen that Seven of Pentacles earlier, whatever you've been planting, whatever you've been patiently waiting for, especially if you're working on self development and self growth from within yourself, I feel like things are going to start to branch out for you. Um, I feel like you're going to be the one that is going to glow up. That's going to blow up. A lot of the prosperous things are coming to you, okay? No doubt about that. And I feel like these are ideas that the Most High has been working with you with because you did go within and focus on yourself. So I feel like you got yourself away from this knowing that everybody is not your dang friend. And I feel like to a certain extent, you don't care about it because your ancestors and your spirit guides with this Temperance card is orchestrating something from on high. You see how this angel is mixing a different ingredient in these cups for a better result to guide you in a different direction away from people that no longer serve you. Yeah, that's what's going on. What is this Three of Pentacles? What's the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, please. I really, really gladly appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes such far. Yeah, see, this came out earlier. Yeah, it's most definitely somebody with a false investment who they not really supporting you like that. I'm gonna be real about the whole situation. Because if they was, then it would be more pentacles. But it's somebody from work that they're really not. Okay, and it's a bunch too. But I feel like, they're jealous of you because you have a new beginning. For real. I feel like to a certain extent you don't know which way it's coming from because there has been some cross communication with somebody said something about somebody else. And see, then that pop out, y'all just see me split the deck. That Eight of Swords. It's something of some type of communication about you that you're different, that you know, it's not that you're different, it's just that you're focusing on your inner being instead of the outer scene. Yes, you see it. Yes, you have compassion for it. Yes, you pay attention to it to a certain extent, but you have a balancement. And that's the key to the inner world and the outer world. That's why this new beginning is coming upon you from point blank, period. And you know that everybody ain't your friend, okay? Could be an ex lover, could be an ex friend. I don't know. Yeah, but you're selling away from a whole situation because remember we had got that temperance card. It's like the Most High is orchestrating something different, or you in a different direction in your life. This came out again. I cannot make this up. Y'all see that? Y'all see the cards just drop onto the table? The Most High is coming in to orchestrate something. Remember, I told y'all about that temperance card that was coming? There's a big blessing, a big abundance. You're being guided, you're being sailed or into a different direction away from people, places, and certain possessions that are talking about things on the outside and not focusing on themselves from within. I cannot make this up. It's a friend group. It's a friend group. Some people that you were probably with. This looks like, see the outfits she has on. You see this card here, the outfits she has on. Don't they look kind of synonymous to each other? I feel like you're getting away from a friend group. The Most High is orchestrating something for you to be guided in a whole different direction away from these foes who call themselves friends. Okay? These are some people you recently hung with or hung out with, as far as like even 3 years ago, up to recently 3 weeks ago. In between 3 years and 3 weeks, in between that time, you know who I'm talking about. And I feel like you got away from them because you're giving yourself more self love. That's the direction that you're going into. What is this Emperor card, Spirit? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, higher self. See, remember I said you was taking action? You taking action towards your higher self, okay? I feel like you could trust yourself more than thinking, that, or you trust yourself more rather you thinking that everybody's your friend. You used to think that everybody was your friend, but I feel like you're taking action and going in a different direction towards thyself. Okay, as above, so below. You're going to align that. You're going to be in a linear path of that. Okay, you're going to see you're releasing something. No more crying over spilt milk. See the cups behind this figure in this picture. There is always better days and brighter days ahead. You're going to let the water be underneath the bridge because you're taking action. You're focused on your higher self. You got away from these people. See the same cards is coming out. You cross some ex friends out, you're going in a whole different direction. Maybe you was blindsided that you thought that everybody could be your friend, or you thought you could be cool with everybody, but turns out you can't. That's why you started to focus from within. Okay, because you seen the imbalancement, you seen the jealousy, you seen the hate, you seen the anger, you seen the boastfulness, you seen the competing. Okay, there was no balance in nothing. None of that. Okay, so now you're starting to receive yourself more. You're starting to look for yourself, or you even turned your back on these people. You turn your back on this person. You turn your back on this place. Hell, possibly in some type of possession. Okay, see that? I'm telling you. What is a hierophant? Could have been somebody that was providing for you that you turned your back on because maybe it wasn't balanced. Something was off about it, and I feel like you chose yourself. Yeah, you chose yourself. Point blank. The Hierophant to the Five of Wands. It's like, yeah, it was a battle for you to learn the wisdom and the knowledge and understanding of oneself and connect with yourself and actually get access and authority to yourself. But I feel like you're starting to get more wise and have more wisdom to know the battle that you seek is not on the outside, it's from within. That's why you're starting to know that everybody ain't your god dang friend. Okay, for real. So Most High gave you certain thoughts, certain things for you to think, gave you ideas, connected with you to see your nation, which is your imagination from within, and guiding you in a whole different direction. Okay? No matter what. I feel like you've seen the projection of oneself, right? from a distance. And from a distance. That's why you communicate and you sailed away. I'm getting a lot of back turned cards. You got away from some people who you thought that was your friend. I'm so serious. I cannot make this up. You got away from them. Okay, because this is how they were making you feel. But no more. What is this five of Pentacles, Spirit? Go ahead and like and subscribe, y'all. I really appreciate it. We're getting to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So let's reach that. It's Four of Cups. See, yeah, you might be an outsider looking in, but I feel like you're more connected to the tree of life. Why would you want a cup from somebody that's false, fake, and phony when you value yourself? You have more standards and morals and values for yourself. You stand on principle of thyself. Point blank, period. So if they want to leave you on a cold, that's fine. You already made it your decision that, hey, I know everybody ain't my friend and I'm cool with that, but I'm going to focus on from within, and I'm going to connect to the tree of life. I'm going to focus on the cups I do have upright. Anything that's contaminated or toxic, I'm not going to accept. Anything that's unbalanced is not my key. I'm going to go in a different direction for me because I want true happiness continuously. I cannot make this up, y'all. I wish I could to a certain extent, but then again, no, I don't. So let's get some more insight. Now that we got a full picture, y'all know how we do over here. All right. So, Spirit, what is this? Three of Spirit said, just get to it. Okay, just get to it. All right, Spirit. Page of Swords. See, it's like, okay, it could have been somebody you work with. Maybe you don't work there no more. Okay. And you turn a whole new chapter to go in a different direction because you found out, like, hey, everybody ain't your friend. Or you turned a different direction and went in a different way when you had started maybe a new job or some type of new career. And it's like, you like, no, I'm not going that way. I'm going to focus on this way. I'm not going to be a work clown or a class clown or something like that because I'm not a clown. I take my life very seriously of myself, and if I figure that false people are celebrating me, then I go from within. I turn the page and I go into another chapter, which is my real direction. Because I do feel like there has been some whispers, some says, some yays, some no's, some imbalancement somewhere, some shape, somehow. But I feel like you're with the chariot, you moved away, you rolled away, okay, into your own day, your own, you know, focus, your own forwardness. What is this, Emperor? And if you did, you're going to find that out. It's just what you need to do. The High Priestess, Six of Cups, two. The Two of Swords. What you got, Spirit? Hmm. The Lovers. Yep. So it could have been somebody that you, yeah, yeah. So, okay, so it was somebody that you was in a relationship with that could have been older than you or you older than them that you was. Mm, yeah, so with that Lovers card, it's like you was with somebody that could have been older than you or you were older than them. Maybe to a certain extent they didn't accept that you were tapping into your higher self, okay? That you was loving more on yourself. That's why now they have became an ex or they're going to become an ex, okay? And at the same time as you're doing this, you're going from within, you're disattaching, you're looking good. You're having a glow up, you're having a blow up. I think I said that earlier. I hate to say it, but with this King of Swords, it's like there's a double edged sword to this whole situation. So, however it needs to go, it just needs to go. Okay? Do what you need to do. What is this Hierophant? The Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles to the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're guarded. Point blank, period. You're guarding this position of thyself. Okay. No matter what, Emperor, because you're taking action of your own life. I feel like you're seeking eternal life from within yourself. And that's the knowledge and the wisdom and understanding that you picked up, because it's like you have the choice to choose who you want around you on the outside, right? But I feel like you are starting to realize the battle is from within, and you don't care about if you're being left out in the cold because of society, because you're connecting to the reality of the source, which is the tree of life. You're not accepting any or everybody. You're not going to accept people that's not going to be your friend, or thinking everybody's going to be your friend, or people pleasing, or anything like that. You're not going to do none of that, because you're choosing life. Life for what? Self. And I feel like you're really guarded in that position. Okay. Let's see what else that we got. I'm going to see, give you some career cards. Because I feel like since you're going in a different direction, you let go. Okay. You let go. And when you let go, you walked away from this situation in order to resolve it. I can't make this up. Y'all see me shuffle the deck. So, I mean, you did right, or you're going to do right. All right. Give me a couple more cards, Spirit, please. Thank you so much. All right. Writing. You're going to be focused more on writing. I feel like that is an outlet as well. Okay, for some of you, if that's what you're into, but you heal, inspire, you teach, and entertain with the words you write. Okay, maybe some of you need to write an ebook. Speaking of writing, I did write an ebook. It's that link is down in the description box. It's called Self Love Journey. If you're on that journey, hey, it's an easy, powerful read, and it gets straight to the point. So all you gotta do is put in your email, and it's gonna come straight to your email, just like that. Okay. Some of you are speakers. Okay, and it says your life purpose involves your skills of oration, something like that. Mm-hmm. Could be traveling soon, maybe. Give me one more card, please. Yeah, study. So it reads, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So, whatever you're thinking about doing, or whatever you think about writing, or whatever, make that be your passion. Make that be your focus. Everybody ain't your dang on friend, okay? Because they're gonna lead you in a ditch, okay? And you're gonna be lost, and you're gonna not even be able to find yourself, meaning your inner GPS. So you need to write, study, and just let go. This is not for you. They're not for you. You need to keep going in the upward direction towards the source. It says, stop sensory overload. Some of you been on that. And it says, if too much is coming at you too fast, decrease your stimulation level. Take a break from people. Y'all hear that? Dim the lights and save your quietude. So that is real. That goes right along with this reading, okay? Yeah, this one reads as well. Look at that one. It says, visualize a shield of protection. To protect yourself from toxic people, y'all see that? Situations. Imagine a shield of white light surrounding your body. This keeps negativity out and lets positive energy in. That's good one. Try Y'all need to try that. Confirmation. I just heard of a horn. It says honor your inner child. Top of the deck. It says focus on your inner child's needs. Is your inner child afraid or in need of more playtime? Cherish the precious being with you. I can't make this up. I cannot. I mean, the cards are laying synonymous to the topic of what we're speaking about. So I'm speaking to somebody, one of y'all role models, if not all of you. Okay. But I thank y'all for being here. I do have links down below. buy a t-shirt. I accept Afterpay. It helps the channel. It helps the channel grow. Thank you to the ones who have purchased a t-shirt. I got a new mic, so hopefully it's working and y'all can hear me better. Also, if y'all want a reading from me, there's going to be a different way how I'm going to do it. Y'all going to be able to book it. And then there's going to be just new different things that's coming to the channel. So I'm going to kind of like do some YouTube cleaning. All right. But y'all have a beautiful day, role models, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you, role models. Bye bye.